Great administrators encourage teachers, and great teachers encourage their students. But we've got a lot of students and not very much time. Wouldn't it be great if you could streamline communication and make it personal at the same time? The good news is Mote plus Autocrat can make this happen. I'm an administrator who's just walked through a classroom. I've got my teacher's email, I've got their name, and then I've got a Mote that I recorded for them right here. I've set Autocrat to run every hour, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and run it so we can see what the teacher gets when the administrator runs Autocrat. The teacher gets an email that says, "Britt, you rock." Now, as the administrator, I didn't write this email. This was preset, but the link is personalized. This is that personal Mote that I made for the teacher. I can click and automatically hear that Mote. The teacher could also open up their personal attachment, and then they've got kind of a Bitmoji and little customized document as well. They could copy and paste the Mote into a tab or just add a space so that it's clickable and they can hear the Mote directly in the document. So how did we set all this up? First of all, we created a template, and notice I have a folder that says positive parent emails. I've got my template and I have a spreadsheet. That's really all I need to set up ahead of time. In the template, I say I am very proud of, and then in brackets, I'm going to mark out where the student name is going to be filled in. This is why, and then I'm going to put link here, but that's going to be where the individual Mote is put in. And then of course you can put any kind of decorative Bitmoji, GIF, anything that you want to here. The spreadsheet's pretty simple. You're going to have a column for parent email, name, and link. And then I went ahead and froze that first row. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. And remember that Mote is the personal part. It's the power of Mote. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly say, I am so glad to have Brittany in class this year. I can really tell that she's working on her reading goals and that she loves to read. I also loved seeing her interact with others. She is so kind and always eager to share. So I am just so thankful she's in our class. So that's going to be personal for the kid. And then you're simply going to grab the link and paste it in. And that is the teacher's only job right there. In order to have the Autocrat set up and run, you're going to click on Extensions, Autocrat, and then Launch. And we'll quickly go through these steps of Autocrat. So you're first going to give it a title, New Job, and then we're going to advance to choose a template. Now we do have our template set up in Drive, so I'm going ahead and I'm going to choose that template for the student, and then Next. Now I'm going to choose Sheet 1 because that's the sheet that I'm working on. And notice that if my tags match up on the template and the sheet, those are going to fill in perfectly for me. If not, you can go ahead and map them out. And then the name of each of the files, I'm going to go ahead here and put name because I want the student name to come in. And then you can title this whatever you want to. Since this is going to families, I'm going to make it a PDF. For teachers, I'd probably make it a Google Doc. Totally up to you. And then I'm going to have all the documents go to this folder, but you could have a new folder for all of those documents if you want to. And then we're going to advance through here. We are going to share the doc in an email. It's going to be shared as a PDF. And notice here, this is where our parent email is going to go. You can check your tags by clicking here and notice it says parent email. Since the Mote is really what I want to draw attention to, I'm going to go ahead and keep this email short and sweet. So proud of, it'll fill in the name. I am very proud of the name, and this is why. And that will provide that clickable link. You're going to go next. And then this, if you don't want to need to run it every time, you could say, I'm going to have this run every hour, or you could go manually run these. And you're going to click Save. Great job. Everything's set up. I'm going to go ahead and click Run, and we'll see what this looks like for the parent. My sheet's going to tell me that everything was successfully run. And as a parent, I'm going to be so excited to see that the teacher is so proud of my daughter. I'm going to click in to see why, and I'm going to get to listen to this Mote. Snag and customize these templates, and you can be communicating and streamlining that personal communication soon.